How would you kind of describe your journey here at Penn State?
Fun, exciting, some ups and downs. I mean, everybody goes through those. I think it's a very good learning experience here. I'm learning a lot, maturing a lot. And, yeah, basically that's it. I'm just learning and growing as a person and being more mature on and off the field.
You said ups and downs. When there were down moments, what kind of got you through? What kept you motivated?
Just basically what Coach Huff used to tell me, just control what you control. And once you learn how to do that, a lot of things will go your way. And like last year, my freshman year, put the ball on the ground a couple of times. This year, one time, you can't let that affect you, because like somebody's always watching you. So like always keep good body language, and yeah.
Where do you think you've grown the most in your game?
Mentally. I think mentally and emotionally, I grow the most. Because I used to be told my body language was bad. Like last year, I had poor body language. I try to work on that, and just staying positive and staying ready for whenever my number is called, to be ready to produce for the team.
I know it kind of sounds like a silly question, but what did it feel like, coming in so highly recruited and then having to kind of work your way onto the field?
It was very humbling. It humbled me a lot. I mean, me expecting to play. I mean, I did play as a freshman. I was fortunate to play as a freshman, but I was expecting more. But yeah, it was very humbling. Made me work harder. Just work on stuff that I would never thought I would be working on, like just jug machines, the playbook, getting the playbook better, and learning the defense more. So I'm just waiting for my opportunity to do what I can do.
Who did you learn the most from?
Honestly, I would say there's three people I'd say Coach Huff, Saquon, and Juwan Johnson. I say Juwan Johnson because this offseason I've seen a lot from him. Him going in every day catching jug, because he had problems catching last year, so he took it very serious to make sure like his hands are right for the season. And what he's doing this year is very good. He's a very significant player for our team, and he's doing good for us.
Once Mike and Deshaun are gone, do you think you'll fill in one of those roles out there on the field post-practice with Juwan?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Juwan tells me every time, he's like, we're going to work on them hands on the off season. So
Miles is special. He has to wait, obviously, because Saquon's in front of him. The big thing about him is that he had to be patient. And that's the one thing about him, he had to maximize your opportunity. So whenever you get the ball, I just told him you just got to maximize it, because you never know when you're going to be back in the game or what have you. And the biggest part for him is just being consistent, having confidence when you go out there, and ultimately just whenever you get the ball, just make something happen, make something be special with the ball. That's pretty much what I try to put on him, and just try to keep on going as the season progresses, because next year you never know what could happen. He can be the man. So ultimately, just having consistency and just having confidence when you go out there.
From freshman year to this year, where have you seen him grow the most?
Like I said before, confidence. He wasn't really confident going into his freshman season. He didn't know how many touches he was going to get, this, that, and the third. But ultimately, from freshman year to this year, he's had a tremendous amount of confidence. And I'm really proud of him just going out there and just maximizing his opportunity.
He talked to me a bit about having to change his body language, not having good body language, and then this
Absolutely.
year making the change.
Absolutely.
How did you see his body language change? Is that something that you kind of have to talk about together, or something that you have to make a choice personally?
Ultimately, that's just a choice personally. You just can't tell someone to change their body language. It's just something that they want to do. And I try to give them an example of myself, just having to wait and just wait your time. And that's pretty much what I try to put on him. So therefore, for him to go out there the next year and just change his body language, change his whole aspect about practices and the games, it really helped him develop as a player and as a person.
I'm curious now, with Mike and Deshaun departing, are you going to welcome Miles into the post-practice?
That would be a good suggestion. I I was thinking about actually like having Miles, you know, just always catching, because we actually talked about catching before, you know, even the bowl game, just about catching, and that's somebody that I just want to work on, because that's things we have to work on, like catching the ball, you know, any sort of way, because he's going to be a huge impact in our game plan next year.
How far along are you in this process of deciding who is going to replace Mike and Deshaun?
Well, it's not really like a dictatorship or anything like that, but it's just anyone who's welcome to, you know, work hard and stuff like that. You know, Deshaun and Mike were a huge impact on me in catching the ball and just being there for me and just the talks after practice. So anybody who wants to work hard and have a good conversation after practice is somebody that I would like to have in a group.